Hi everyone, today's headlines. MLA Dr. Chumben Muri donates defibrillator machine to District Hospital Voka. 3 cadres of KCP and KYKL apprehended by Assam Rifles. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 11,937. 2 armed cadres apprehended in Dimapur. Fire still ravaging Zukoi Valley by NDRF. Health Ministry ready to roll out COVID vaccine in around a week. Several states on alert as fear of bird flu grows. Boris Johnson cancels Republic Day visit to India over COVID-19 crisis in UK. News in details. MLA Dr. Chumben Muri donates defibrillator machine to District Hospital Voka. Dr. Chumben Muri MLA 38 Voka Town Constituency donated 1 defibrillator machine to Dr. Motso Memorial District Hospital Voka. The medical superintendent and staff of the hospital, while operating the new machine on January 5, expressed their gratitude to the legislator and his family for their constant support and help in the upliftment of the hospital, informed a press release by CMO Voka. Dr. Chumben Muri has earlier donated a portable X-ray sanitizer dispenser and helped in renovation of various wards which were beneficial to the patient as well as staff in the hospital, it stated. 3 cadres of KCP and KYKL apprehended by Assam Rifles. Assam Rifles in an operation apprehended 3 cadres of KCP and KYKL in general area New Thevati under Phek district on January 2, 2021. The PRO HQ IGAR North said that troops of Assam Rifles launched an operation based on specific input and apprehended 3 cadres of KCP and KYKL and recovered 13,000 Myanmar currency rupees 1,320. The apprehended person along with the recovered items have been handed over to Melori police station for further investigation, it said. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 11,937. Nagaland COVID-19 tally on Tuesday rose to 11,937 after 2 cases were reported, 1 each in Dimapur and Peren. Further, the distribution across various categories include 4,657 cases from the Armed Forces of Police, 1,837 returnees, 4,876 trace contacts and 567 frontline workers. 2 armed cadres apprehended in Dimapur. The security force along with state police representative apprehended 1 NSCN cadre and an armed cadre in 2 different joint operations in Dimapur on January 4 and 3, 2021 respectively. PRO HQ IGAR North in a press release said, based on specific input, security forces along with police representative launched an operation and apprehended 1 cadre of NSCN KN and recovered 1 0.32 mm pistol with magazine and 7 live rounds, Dimapur on January 4, 2021. Fire still ravaging Zukoi Valley by NDRF. National Disaster Response Force has expressed concern that the forest fire at Zukoi Valley was continuously increasing its magnitude and spreading towards the hills of neighboring Manipur. According to PTI, NDRF spokesman said NDRF has deployed 7 teams in the affected areas of Kohima district, Nagaland and Senapati district in Manipur to assist firefighters to extinguish the fire. Of the total 7 NDRF team, 3 are approaching the affected areas from the western side near Yesi Hills in Kohima district. The rest of the team were approaching the area from the eastern side at Mao in Senapati. The fire, which initially started from the southern side of the valley, has now spread to southern western side, burning every tree and other vegetation in its path. Health Ministry ready to roll out COVID vaccine in around a week. The Union Health Minister on Tuesday said it is prepared to roll out COVID-19 vaccine within about a week, but a final decision on the launch date is yet to be taken. At a press briefing, Union Health Ministry Rajesh Bhushan said healthcare and frontline workers need not register themselves for the vaccination drive as their database has been uploaded on the Co-Win vaccine delivery management system in the bulk. The provision of registration and editing of the data would arise while immunizing the population priority group, he said. Based on the feedback from the dry run of vaccination drive, the Health Ministry is ready to introduce COVID-19 vaccine within 10 days from the date of emergency use authorization, Bhushan said. Several states on alert as fear of bird flu grows. Several states on Tuesday sounded an alert to contain the H5N8 strain of bird flu and sent samples for testing, while Kerala began culling of chickens and ducks. Karnataka and Tamil Nadu stepped up surveillance and formed guidelines following the outbreak of the viral infection in neighboring Kerala, where around 1,700 ducks have died due to the flu. In Haryana, over 4 lakh poultry birds have died at farms in Panchkula district in the past 10 days, officials said. Adding, a team from Jalandhar Regional Disease Diagnosis Laboratory has collected samples. There are no confirmed reports of avian influenza till now, a RDDL spokesperson said. Boris Johnson cancels Republic Day visit to India over COVID-19 crisis in UK. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson on Tuesday spoke to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to express his regret over not being able to visit India as planned for the Republic Day on January 26 due to the growing health crisis created by the new variant of coronavirus in the UK. Johnson's call with Modi came a day after he addressed the nation in a televised address to plunge the country into a new stay-at-home lockdown, as his medical chief warned that the National Health Service was under threat of being overwhelmed by the rising infection rates. Johnson has indicated that his India visit would take place during the first half of this year and before the G7 summit, presided over by the UK, planned for later this year. Prime Minister spoke to Narendra Modi this morning to express his regret that he will be unable to visit India later this month as planned, a Downing Street spokesperson said. That's all for now. To get this latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.